all the bodies involved, the artists. It's not, you're not just outside the work, you're in the work. So that's the idea.
Flies by, so that's a nice thing, you know, so you never watch the clock. So, but it's like that with if you really enjoy anything that you do.
Yeah.
And it's not that I enjoy everything, you know, about guitar making, although most of it, nothing comes to mind something that I don't really like. You know? So I guess I do like most of it.
When I paint, I become in another state. It's like I'm in trance.
It has meditative qualities, and that you do become very concentrated. You feel really, at one with what you're doing. And you kind of reach a certain level of efficiency and proficiency, and just kind of being in tune with what you're doing.
It's like a meditation for me, art. You are alone in the silence, you are just with your with you and you. I mean, it's not always easy because it's also like also conflict always, because it's very difficult with the material. You're not very satisfied. You're never satisfied, so it's also difficult. But at the same time, it gives you this kind of peace that you feel that life is not only the quotidian, only working, but there is something more that you can live in your life. You can live your passage here. So for me, it's that kind of research.
So it's not exactly a conflict, but I don't know. I like being alone in here and working completely on my own rhythm. And like when we were doing the course here, there was four students here, in this small shop here, and we had kind of a fixed schedule for the course, from 9 till 1, and then from 3 till 7. And so at like 1 or a few minutes after 1, I'd kind of look up around, look at everyone and go, okay, it's 1, and take off my apron, and everyone would sort of, glance furtively around and see if anyone else was putting the chisel down, and that sort of meant that they had to too, and no one would, and so they would just like keep going and keep going and keep going, even though they'd been working intently for hours already. And so anyways, it's a nice energy to be around.
I was like working till like midnight, and then my neighbor was nice enough to come over, giving me fruit and stuff, and say, "Don't you ever go home?" It was funny.
I work alone, right? So I'm here a lot, and sometimes I don't see people. It's very internal vision, and I think it's not really explained by words. It's more explained by the impression that you get from it. Yeah, like for me, my home is just having, a little space to draw, and my computer to do the work. But as far as the city goes, should not be enchanted by it.
Wake up in the morning, you need some light. I mean, for me, light is really essential. So I like to live here because I really feel that I can see the natural light, and Italy for that is fantastic.
Florence is spectacular for everything. It's a way of life and it's constant inspiration. Here you can step outside and in a block I walk down the street, I'm kissed 3 times, ciao cara, I'm given food. I can't even get to the store without socially interacting. So everybody is together. We don't send the old people to one section, the kids to a babysitter, the teenagers off by themselves. Everybody is together in the square as at the festivals. It's just
Machine Park
a
is
nice,
the place.
diverse
You go
way
there,
of
like
life.
I went through there yesterday to pick
Well,
fresh
she knows,
figs.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have all the old people that dance under that little building. You ever see that? It's like
Yeah,
look
I
at they all dance, and it's like, this is crazy. They're like 80, 90 years old, and they're just going. Yeah, we'll dance like that.
I mean, to be honest, the Italian people are so warm and nice here to me, since I'm living. Everybody's so nice. And I especially this area, it's just like, people are so friendly and just kind. At age 53, I decided to come to Florence.
And I accidentally, practically, walked into Charles Cecil's studio. I was traveling with a guy whose brother went to his teaching studio. And when I saw the level of work that people were doing there, I just was blown away. I didn't think people did this sort of thing anymore. I had no idea. And if I had known, I probably would have gone to it immediately. But as it was, I was 24 at the time. So I just, it just changed my life right there. I thought I was going to be in Florence for 5 days.
The light is very contrast. It's really amber and light, which is completely different from my country where everything is temperate. If you look at Impressionist painting, they really use gray and the colors are very pastel because it's really different because we have clouds every day, and the weather changes every time. Here it doesn't change, it's sun and or not good, but I mean there is not the transition.
There's a lot of inspiration around the city as well, and for the people too. There's a lot of people that is like knowing what I'm doing and looking at the work with kind of the same eyes as I do. We take this dead material, which is clay, and turn or make this into something that seems alive. That's what bringing me, I think, is taking a material and turn it into life, into something that's alive. That's very fascinating for me, and this is something that I still find very interesting, how you can connect with a material that's actually dead, but you can you with your hands, turn it into something that can make you feel something.
This is something that I still trying to figure out how to be, what kind of artist I want to be. This is still something that I'm working with. I haven't been a sculptor that long. I haven't been a stonemason, yes, but I haven't been a modeler like in clay that long. So this is something that's still new for me that I want to explore. This is still the beginning of my career, I think.
It's like a meditation, you know, you feel really that you enter in another dimension, the time completely stops, so you are in a parallel life, I mean, and this is what I like, it's, I mean, it's really spiritual.
I want to be an artist or nothing.